Welcome to Sikiksyd. You don't have to be a Taurus to resonate with this reading. You can be energetically connecting to somebody who has Taurus somewhere in their astrological chart. You could have Taurus somewhere in your astrological chart, or you came across this reading and it just resonates for you. All right. So the first thing I'm seeing here, Taurus, is you're going through an obstacle because there is a mountain. Now with the number 21, this is the end of a 30-year cycle. Okay, so think back to 30 years ago, or think back to a time where you felt like you have been doing something for a very long time, right? And it was time to do something different and close out that cycle. You are now coming into that place in your life where you are closing out a cycle, okay? There is a feeling of you being on top of the world. Someone also looking at you as if you are the world on some level, that you are otherworldly. You could be dealing with somebody who's from another state, another country, from another region. Okay. I feel like you truly overcame a lot of difficulties that you had. It's Gemini energy. So the difficulties you have regarding how you speak, write, think, okay, your own intellect. I feel like you're overcoming difficulties with colleagues, schoolmates, siblings, friends, neighbors, okay? It's the future for Taurus. All right, and the Eight of Swords. Oh, wow, you don't even see something. So, you have the Queen of Swords, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. You have the Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. This can also be Pisces, Ophiuchus. And you have the Eight of Swords, Gemini, and Jupiter. This can also be Pisces, Ophiuchus. Someone can see you, but you can't see them. You see how this eagle can see her, but she can't see them. So a lot of people can see you during this time, Taurus, but you can't see them. They're very romantically interested in you. So this can be anywhere that you just may be, okay? This can be anywhere where people can see you, but you cannot see them necessarily. Or, you know, they may be around you, but you're completely unaware of it. I do see you having a lot of clarity on how to deal with any issues or problems that you may be enduring during this time. Or you could be going to somebody who is unbiased, someone who's very intelligent. The Queen of Swords has been through many battles, but she's fat, she's chatty, she's funny, she's witty, okay? She's intelligent. She is someone you go to as a professional, right? So if you're like, oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get my mind right? You may go to a therapist. Or if you're like, oh, I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen in my future, you may go to an astrologer, okay? You're like, I'm trying to get out of this relationship and this marriage, you may go to a lawyer, okay? You're not feeling really good, you may go to a doctor, okay? That is the Queen of Swords. Somebody's going to give you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, because she doesn't get anything by lying, okay? With the Six of Wands, I feel like if you are dating and getting to know somebody and you're not officially in a relationship, you may not be as public with that relationship. And even if you're in a relationship, you just may not be public about the relationship in general. So you may be keeping it more to yourself. All right? If you're in a relationship, you may be looking at the positives of that particular connection and relationship. Because you feel as if you don't want the connection to be judged by others and to sort of not just jinx the relationship and the connection, but, you know, you want it to be between you and that individual. So you may be more private about your relationship and your love life because it's very mutually beneficial. It's very compatible. Venus and Cancer, you can be dealing with a Leo. You guys are very equally matched, equally yoked, right? And with the Empress here, there's a feeling of you're receiving a lot in this relationship and this commitment. If you're a feminine energy, your love literally extends your partner's lifespan, okay? If you're a single and you're a masculine energy, there's a feminine energy coming into your life whose love will literally extend your lifespan. This person is very drop dead gorgeous. They may own their own business or work from home or work in literature, work in music, dance, acting, rapping, singing, money, agriculture, construction, mining. They could even work with nature, animals, or taking care of something. This could also be a pregnancy. It could be a pregnancy that you are keeping from the public, okay, that you're like, you haven't revealed yet. or you're unaware of. You may not be aware that you are pregnant, okay? For many of you, I'm also seeing that you're actually at a distance from chaos. If you see there's a skull behind here, like you've let go of one mindset and let it be submerged in your own emotion in order for you to become more grounded, more practical, and to give birth to the new. For many of you, this is giving birth to a business that you love or a job that you love. You loving your job. You could give birth to a child. You could have a son. Okay, you could just have a child in general. For many of you, you may work in the public eye. You may work with beauty, fashion. You may even work with animals. For some of you guys, acting, dancing, rapping, singing. You are being shown very brightly during this time, especially the way that you're communicating. That will be something that does feel a little bit easier for you to do, for you to think things out, communicate how you're feeling, and be very logical and practical. There is a feeling as well, if you're in a relationship, of you being valued if you're a feminine energy, deeply appreciated. If you're a mother, being seen as a very good mother, okay? All right. You have the number 35, the 9 of Swords, Gemini and Mars, the anchor. That's Aries, Scorpio energy as well. You have the number 4, wine. All right. You know, you're thinking about how, Taurus, you're thinking about how things take time to become better, right? So if this is why you're single, you're dating, you're going to know somebody, it's going to take time before you get into an official relationship and you feel comfortable with that individual, that it will have longevity, it can lead to, you know, a family legacy, that it will age very well, right? That it will be grounded, 35, breaking down to an 8, that it will be something that is endless, is infinite. Now, what's hidden is you're having a lot of depression, anxiety, nightmares, worries. Okay, you can be feeling very stressed out about a relationship you're in, or you can be feeling very ungrounded regarding a connection with the person that you are connecting to. Due to it takes time for it to become more stable and more comfortable. Okay, for some of you, this is also due to mothering. Something about the women in your family, your parents even have an impact on this. I'm also seeing Venus and Leo energy. Meaning if you are going through a difficult time during this time, you're single, right? And you're having depression, anxiety, nightmares, you can't sleep, you got worries, you're being highly talked about, you're the subject of gossip, right? Whether you're in a relationship, single, whatever. If you're single, someone is going to come into your life that is sort of like a rock, sort of like an angel, right? And they really ground you in whatever you may be going through and experiencing during this time. Now, if you're in a relationship, this relationship does not come around very often. It does ground you, but you are becoming very aware that for it to get to where you would like it to be, it will take time. Okay? This has been your reading, Taurus.